This is an amazing question and one that I see all the time. So let's talk about it. And just before we do, I would really like to start answering more questions and maybe even do a few cooking or food Q&As at some point. If you have any questions, be sure to fire them in the comments of the videos. So first thing to remember, and arguably the most important thing to remember, is that soy sauces are not created for the same purpose, and not all soy sauces are created equal. There can be quite a fluctuation in price when it comes to soy sauce. The fact is that soy sauces come in a variety of different styles, and they all usually have their own purpose. That is not to say that sometimes they're not interchangeable, but you'll have specific soy sauces that you'll want for dipping or going in sauces. Obviously, best start, you've got your light and you've got your dark. Light soy sauces are just that, they're light. Light in colour and light in flavour, mostly used for when you want a hint of soy sauce in a dish. It's more of a seasoning for a dish than a main component. For that, a lot of the times you're looking at your dark soy sauce. Dark soy sauce is primarily used to add colour and a little bit more depth of flavour. So you'd use this in longer cooks, soups and stews, and braising meats. Sometimes you can find a blended soy sauce, which is a mix of the light and the dark soy sauce. That's a lot of the time what you get in fried rice, but I usually don't work with them. Then if you're looking for a gluten-free soy sauce, you're looking for tamari. And then you start getting into the really different soy sauces. This is where we get to some of my favourite ones. Things like ketchup manis. Ketchup manis being a very sweet soy sauce. You'll find this in a lot of Indonesian cuisine, and it is outstanding. And then you come to this baby. This is black soy sauce. Black soy sauce is like ketchup manis on drugs. It's super thick, quite sweet, and is mostly used for finishing dishes or dipping. And then there's other things like Japanese soy sauce, my favourite soy sauce to use. That would be more like a dark soy. As I said, they are interchangeable. You can use a dark soy sauce in lieu of a light soy sauce. But I wouldn't be using black soy sauce in a stir fry. Hope you found this in any way helpful. As I said, I'd like to answer more questions. So if you have anything that you want me to answer, want me to look into, I'd be happy to help. A follow would be amazing, and I'll catch you on the next one.